afternoon, and good evening. It's your girl ChucTayyy, and I am here with your RETV Sports Break. You can catch me here every Thursday, talking junk, spitting facts, even on vacation. Let's go. All right, so real quick, we're just gonna run through a couple things because we all know why I'm here, right? So Tyson Fury severely injured before he beat the brakes off Deontay Wilder. That's number one. Number two, the Warriors, Steph, killing, balling. No explanation. He's on right now. We have to see how this continues through the rest of the season. Number three, Joker, Morris, all the bros, not with it. It was a cheap shot. Joker suspended for 1 game. Markieff Morris was fined $50,000. It was a cheap shot, but also we didn't need the foul from Morris. There's a lot going on here. We're going to have to continue to watch as this Twitter beef between the brothers continues to ensue. Number four. Sure. Number four. Henry Ruggs, they're trying to steal his medical records. I'm still trying to figure out why you thought it was okay to get in the car that intoxicated with anybody else, let alone in the car at all. The NFL has services that you can call when you get too drunk. I digress. 156 miles per hour. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. But they're trying to get his medical record sealed, as well as his girlfriend. He's up to 2 felonies and a misdemeanor. He goes to court officially December the 8th, or they'll make a decision December the 8th when they start the trial there. And he is confined to the contents of his home at present. So that's a quick rundown. Now, you guys know why I'm here. Aaron Rodgers. I have never, ever seen such a rapid decline. Just how many feet can that man stick in his mouth? Please help me understand. So, again, if you're living under a rock, Aaron Rodgers last week tested positive for COVID, not allowed to play in last week's game against the Chiefs. It is still questionable if he's going to be able to play against the Seahawks this coming week. But in the midst of coming out that he had a positive COVID test, a lot of other things have now started to come out. Of course, we talked about last week how when he was asked if he was vaccinated, the answer to his question was, yes, I am immunized, which isn't the same thing. So it comes out that officially that he is not vaccinated against COVID-19. Well, this presents a couple of problems because it later comes out that nobody checked to see if he was vaccinated, because as of today, on the day of our Lord, in which I am speaking to my iPad, he has been fined almost $15,000 because of that Halloween party. Remember we talked about the Halloween party last week where he was John Wick? Rather, the party was a couple weeks ago. But last week we talked about him being John Wick and having a party and all of the things, right? Well, apparently that goes against NFL protocol that says that unvaccinated players are not allowed to attend activities outside of the team facility, up to and including that Halloween party. So he and one of the wideouts for the Packers, both unvaccinated, both attending this Halloween party, have been fined almost $15,000. But again, back to my original point, the team never checked. Like, no one over there in Green Bay said, hey, bro, let's see that good old card. Do you have it? Where is it? Can you call the Walgreens where you were vaccinated? Did you go to your doctor? Like some sort of proof. Y'all were all just going with this. It was just like, yeah, he said it. We're good. We're good here. No, that's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong on so many levels. It's just incorrect. So they don't check. He gets fined $15,000. He's probably going to get fined a lot more going forward because the other thing is, again, he hasn't been wearing masks. He's been doing press conferences. Who knows what else he has been doing at this point. So, yeah, there's a lot. Then it comes out again in the last couple of days that the organization as a whole has been fined $300,000 just at this point, with other repercussions potentially on their way because they have not been following the safety protocols for COVID as deemed necessary by the league. Again, that is not making sure your players are actually vaccinated when they say that they are. You are not making sure that those players wear masks. You are not making sure that they are staying safe amongst the other players. Obviously, if you're unvaccinated, they want you to wear a mask, even if you are in the team facility, because you're not vaccinated. That's like literally the point. So the organization was fined $300,000 if they continue to go against, let's say, the COVID protocols as set forth by the league. They could lose draft picks. Obviously, they'll incur additional fines, and there's a lot of things here. What else about Aaron Rodgers? So he's losing endorsements. State Farm has yet to drop him, even though they publicly came out and said that they do not agree with him, but basically he's entitled to his own opinion. He being Aaron Rodgers, has also claimed cancel culture. He said something stupid about being compared to Martin Luther King, which is like, I really wish y'all would just let that man be dead. But again, neither here nor there. He also said he was getting advice from Joe Rogan. He also said that the reason why he didn't get the vaccine is because he's allergic to something in it, in both the Moderna and the Pfizer. And the problem that I have with that, Aaron, is if you are in fact allergic to something in it, which you have yet to come out and say what it is, you could have claimed some sort of exemption. That's like a medical exemption. That's a thing. Even regular people can get that. You could have also just flat out said that when you were asked, are you vaccinated? The perfect answer, in fact, to that question would have been, no, I am not vaccinated because I am allergic to something in the vaccine. Because the other thing that he said was the reason why he responded to that question, yes, I am immunized, which again, not the same thing, is because he did not want the 1 million follow-up questions as to why he is not vaccinated. But to avoid said questions, Aaron, you could have just said, I am allergic. We all know what allergies are. There's a shot for that, in fact. So I'm just confused. I am confused. There are also other players who are unvaccinated in the league, and we do not care. Like Carson Wentz, not vaccinated. Kirk Cousins, not vaccinated. Cole Beasley, not vaccinated. And that's just 3, right? They're asked about it. Does it probably come up more than they would prefer? Yes. And really, let me backtrack. I shouldn't say that we don't care. We do care. But just like State Farm said, you're entitled to your opinion. At this point, they're entitled to their opinion, but they are following the protocol, so nobody is bothering them. Literally, I didn't even know that those 3 players weren't vaccinated until this. It's like I tell people all the time. Trying to avoid a fight usually starts a fight. Trying to avoid a conflict usually starts a conflict. Trying to avoid being in the spotlight behind the vaccine, causing commotion and confusion, trying to avoid all of that, Aaron, you have now caused commotion and confusion and questions when all you had to say was, I am allergic, I don't have it, and that's all I need to say about it. You know, like there's a lot of other questions or a lot of other answers you could have given other than, yes, I am immunized. Like, boy, what? What? I don't understand. I don't understand. And then it becomes, what else have you lied about, Aaron? What other answers have you given all this time? So Stephen A. Smith brings up a good point because he is upset. Okay, he's upset with all of this because he really enjoys Aaron Rodgers, and honestly, so do I. As a Steeler fan, but a lover of football, I also used to really appreciate Aaron Rodgers, but this is stupid. This is just dumb. So Stephen A. Smith goes on to say that now he questions this whole thing that happened over the summer and you not showing up for camp, and what were they actually doing to you, the organization that is, what were the coaches, what were the GM, what were all of them saying and doing to you that caused you to be like, not coming to camp, not doing preseason, I'm finna go play golf and audition to be the Jeopardy host, all of those things. why, what part of that is true? Because now, my friend, what we see is that you are a lying, trying to get attention again. And it has now backfired on you. And now we have to question a number of things. Now, I'm not saying that he is in fact lying about anything that happened over the summer, anything that happened with the GM, the coaching staff, I'm not saying that that's a lie, but I am saying that if it came out that it was in fact a lie, I would say that seems a little on brand at present, wouldn't you? That's about it for me this week, guys. I don't have any fun, spectacular anecdotes to end off this week. As you can see, I am on vacation, but I needed to stop in and talk to you guys about this. So, you guys, enjoy the rest of your week. I'm your girl, ChucTayyy. You can catch me here every Thursday, talking junk, spitting facts, new tea. See you later.